Hey guys, I'm Natalia, an avid traveler, entrepreneur, nature lover, and most importantly, child of God. Join me as I share my adventures with you, traveling with my husband, discovering new places, new recipes, garden vlogs, and my life journey here on my channel. Welcome. I just woke up and this was our little bed, and here's our campsite. It's Brad taking pictures. And it's just beautiful today. It feels like fall. We're in the middle of August, but it feels like upper 50s, maybe. A little breezy. There's a river down there. We got in really late last night, so I'm not even sure where we are. Stillwater Pass area. You can see that it was pretty cold out here. I mean, like there's condensation on there. And then all of this beautiful landscape. I'm on the Green Mountain hike, the loop. I'm not doing the whole thing, but I just wanted to come out to a little meadow because this is where they say that the moose do hang out. Now on a site or a little chart, it said that they come out anytime, but most people are saying that it's usually dusk or maybe even dawn. Same thing as deer. But I wanted to show you guys, I'm at Rocky Mountain National Park, and there is a little meadow. So you do not have to go all the way to the end of this hike to see a meadow where the moose would hang out. If you have all day, which I don't, definitely try to come out here like right as the sun is about to set, and your chances of seeing a moose out here is a lot higher. We are now on our way to one of the highest viewpoints in the park, and this was mid-August and it was pretty busy when we got there. We did have to circle the parking lot about 5 or 6 times to finally find a spot. So I will say that if you are planning to take this trip and head up to this viewpoint, that it would be best to plan your day earlier. And this is us actually missing our turn. And when you get there, there's a super cute little restaurant, and off to the right there's a viewpoint. So you can opt out of doing the high point climb. We actually did the climb that takes you to the top of the viewpoint, and there's quite a lot of stairs, and the air gets gradually thinner the higher up that you go. So it makes it harder to breathe, and you kind of feel like you're not getting enough oxygen. It would not be the best if this is something that you feel would be difficult for you. You can opt to just do the viewpoint from the bottom, and it's just as beautiful, but if you do end up going to the top, you have 360-degree views all around you. And there's a little sign up there that tells you how high you are and what the elevation is. So after finishing up at the viewpoint, we decided we would go further down into the valley, and on our way there we were talking about hopefully seeing some moose along the way. But something that was really striking to us was just how much snow was still left on the ground, even being that we were in the middle of August and summer was literally ending and about to hit into fall. So the higher up you go, you're still going to be able to see snow, probably well into the year. So once we started making our way back down, we saw some bighorn sheep, and that's what everyone here is staring at. It was really hard to make them out in the video because they were so far away, but we did our best to zoom in. So I'll probably insert some pictures in here. They're a little blurry, but it still can show that they were sheep. So we now wanted to just check out a couple extra little places up here at the top. This little mammal here, this marmot, for some reason my husband and I just really took a liking to it. Just never even heard of them, but the views are amazing from up here, so if you can, make a stop and check out some of the other viewpoints that there are around off this little road. So we're finishing up our day here at the park, and we decided to do one last trail, but before we did that we came across these silly turkeys and I could not stop laughing at them. Towards the end of the trip, we did end up seeing quite a lot of animals. This deer was just really close to the cars, and we just decided to film him just a little bit. And the cool thing was, because it's the end of the day, a lot of the animals come out at this time. So we got to see a few of them before we left the park because we only spent a day there. And then this was really cool. There was a huge elk just like right here on the side of the road, and all the cars stopped, and so I got out and filmed him for just a little bit. But my husband got a great shot of him sitting down on the grass eating. So it was really fun. This was pictures from our final hike. We came up to this beautiful waterfall, and it was nice to finish our day up like this. I never got to see my moose, unfortunately, but my husband did, and I ended up hiking. He had to work, and I was like, I'm gonna go on a quick hike. And I was only gone for maybe 10 minutes, and he said right after I left, a moose and its baby crossed in front of our car in the parking lot as he was working, and I wasn't there to see that. So I was a bit bummed about that. But overall, I really enjoyed my time here at Rocky Mountain National Park, and I definitely want to come back and do a couple more hikes because we really only got to spend half of the day, but it was worth it. It was so beautiful there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and as always, be blessed. Bye!